Today I want to talk about 4 ways to pay your credit on time. 4 easy ways that'll help you out with regards to paying your credit on time. So if you're interested, stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. For those of you who are new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Number 1, the main thing that I tell every single person that I deal with, client, friends, and family, is to make a list of every bill. You have to make a list of every bill because you'll end up forgetting, especially the bills that you have that are being reported on your credit bureau, right? These bills, you want to make a list of every single one of them and write them all down so you don't forget. Or type them down, or whatever it is that you do, make a list of them. The second thing you want to do is find out when your payments are due. As we all know, the first of the month is not when every bill is due. Yes, rent, mortgage is due on that date, but credit cards and card payments and so forth, depending on when you actually was approved for that revolving or installment loan, typically determines of when that due date will be. So figure out the due date. Some bills will be due on the 1st, some bills will be on the 3rd, 27th, 23rd. I have over 8 credit cards and they're due at all different times. But find out when those dates are due. The third thing that I would do if I were you is I would add it to a calendar. Add the payments to a calendar. It's going to take you a little bit of time with regards to doing that, but it's important that you do so because, as we know with your credit profile, 35% of your credit score is predicated on your payment history. One late payment can drop you down 30 to 50 to sometimes I've even seen 100 points. One 30-day late payment can drop you down 50 points, and that can completely ruin your credit score. So doing these 3 steps that I've talked to so far, it's very, very important so that way you can have an idea of everything that is transpiring. Now, if you like the information that I'm giving you, be sure to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that like button so that this information could be spreaded to more and more people. Lastly, there is a free 20-minute consultation down below. Click the link, opt in for that, sit down with me personally, and we get a bird's eye view of what your credit profile is currently now, and what we can do to help you to get you to your goals. We teach education as well as cleaning up your credit. The education part is the most important part, and figuring out the do's and the don'ts of this credit game. The other thing I want you to do is down below, to help you guys out, those of you who may need some help, there is a free pay to delete letter, free cease and desist letter, as well as a free Goodwill letter. It's called a bundle. So I have them all 3 set up. So if you want one, or if you want all 3 absolutely for free, click the link below. The second section. So when you click that link, I think there's a book appointment. If that's not what you're wanting to do for the free consultation, don't worry about it. Skip past that. The free letter bundle is what it's called. Click in that and opt into that. Now, back to our scheduled information. The last thing that you have to do, now that you made a list of your bills, right? You found out when your payments are due. You added these payments to a calendar. The 4th and final thing you can do, and this will make sure that you're never late on any account that's being reported to your credit profile, is you set up auto pay. Set up auto pay. by setting up auto pay, in case you forget, which happens to everyone, it'll be paid. Now, when you set up auto pay, obviously I want you to keep your balances to 0. But if I were you, I would set up auto pay just to make sure you pay that bare minimum balance, right, on your credit cards in particular. You know, obviously you can pay the balance off, but then they have that small balance that you can pay. This way you'll avoid having that late payment and being dropped about 50 points. So those are the 4 things that you need to do with regards to setting up your payments so that you're not late and you're paying every single thing on time. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. Promise I'll answer. I personally will answer those questions for you. And as I always state, you be great. Lastly, don't forget about all the free stuff down below. Have a good one.